I was the life of the party, y'all. Hey guys, I am feeling inspired and I did want to just get on and do a 2020 reflection video. I'm just gonna go over the good, the bad, and the ugly, and what I am looking forward to in 2021. I first want to start by thanking you guys for supporting my channel. Those of you who are constantly commenting on almost every video that I post, I truly do appreciate it, and I truly am thankful for your love and support. I hope and pray that one day I can meet you guys. I would love to do like a meet and greet later on down the road, especially once we get out of this quarantine. But for now, connecting with you guys virtually, I just feel like I have a whole nother like virtual family, and I just wanted to first come out before I start the video and truly from the bottom of my heart thank you guys so much for watching and being a part of our channel all of 2020. We really do love sharing our lives with you, but even more we love that you love us back. So without further ado, let's get right on into the video. So you guys are going to see me look down quite often. I do. Y'all already know that I'm a writer. I write everything down, and I just want to make sure that I don't miss anything, because Lord knows we have had a year. We have had a year it has been. But if you are watching this, be thankful, and I am thankful that you are still alive and well to watch it, and I am thankful that I am alive and well to make this video. So we'll go ahead and start off with giving thanks to the mighty man above. What are some pros to 2020? What did I accomplish in 2020? 2020 has been a hell of a year, y'all. It has been a hell of a year. We'll start there. So my biggest blessing of 2020, and I gave birth. I gave birth on New Year's Eve. So to me, she's my 2020 baby. But yeah, I gave birth to my baby girl Rain in 2019 on New Year's Eve, and brought her home in 2020. And then we drove full force into a full-out blown pandemic. Just being a mom, not saying being a mom all over again, because when you have a child, you're a mom. But going through the birth of a child all over again, especially when my son is 9 years old. At the time, he was 8. It's like, that's a long time. That's a big gap, you know, and to go through that all over again was definitely an experience. What I will say is I loved it every step of the way. I documented my journey, my pregnancy. So if you ever want to check out that, I'll leave the playlist in the description box below. I complained every day. You guys were there to keep me motivated and keep me going. It was rough. It definitely was different. I'm getting older. I'm 37 years old. So this pregnancy was a lot different from my first pregnancy. One thing I can say that was the same is that I had gestational diabetes with this pregnancy as well as my first. This pregnancy was a blessing, to say the least. I have an amazing man in my life. I'm very thankful for him. I love that he loves being a dad. I just love that he loves being a father to both of my children, and I wouldn't ask for anyone else to do the journey with. I really do love and appreciate Sean. My pregnancy was the best gift to start off the new year. And then, like I said, we went into a pandemic. I did have a little dark moment where I went through my postpartum, and that was rough. I videotaped that as well, so I do have a vlog. I think I cried a couple times on camera to you guys. I'm like a big tough baby, if that makes sense. Like, I have a tough shell, but I'm as soft as cotton candy in the inside. Like, trust me. I love hard. I may not display my love in ways that most people would expect me to, but I definitely love hard, and when I love you, and that's just it. Oh, we legitimized our business, so Krabby Chicken Grill is officially a legitimized LLC. I took a girls trip to Cancun. I've never been to Cancun, Mexico. I've never been to Mexico before. So I did that with my girlfriends this year. That was amazing. I had a really good time. I gained over 1,000 subscribers. How could I not give you guys a shout out and put y'all in that? That was a huge accomplishment. Let me tell you guys, let me talk about that for a minute. Being a YouTuber, period, it's hard. We'll just say that it's hard. So some people may say like, oh, you're just picking up a camera and literally just living your everyday life and just recording it. Yes, I am, but I'm putting myself and exposing myself and my family for the world to see, for the world to judge, for the world to criticize. And you have to be a certain type of person. You have to have a certain type of build to be able to handle that, because the bigger your channel gets, the more that you're opening the door for those criticisms, the more that you're opening the door for those critics, and it's gonna happen. And it's like right now my channel is positive. I really don't have any bad comments under any of my videos, maybe like one video a while, like over a year ago, but you just brush it off. But when you have a lot of views, a lot of subscribers, and people really know who you are, those negative comments are coming left and right, and they may get filtered, but you're gonna see them. People are gonna start making content videos about you. You know what I mean? You're gonna be able to Google your name and all kinds of lies and everything come up. You're gonna have people that's gonna come out the woodwork that know you from before, or know the old you, or know what you used to be into, and try to make you be that person that you used to be, or make you out to be a bad person, and just throw dirt on your name. All of that is gonna come. And when I signed up for YouTube, I made sure that I had a nice long talk with myself, and I had a long talk with Sean. I talked with Caden, because even though he's a child, this is gonna be his life too. When he grows up, you know, he's on the internet. And I just wanted everybody to know what we're signing up for, and make sure that everybody was okay with it, because if they were not okay with it, then I definitely would not vlog my family. I would just vlog around them. As hard as that would be, I would probably just do more content videos, and then throw you guys a vlog here and there when I'm out with my girlfriends or doing something by myself. So with that being said, I knew that YouTube was something that I really wanted to do. I have been pushing it off for the longest time, and I'm just very glad and thankful that I had the courage to just do it. And if there's anything that you have been pushing off or have been wanting to do, and you keep postponing it, waiting for that perfect time, the perfect time is now. And that's just really what it is, because when I look back at my life and I'm like, dang, if I would have started YouTube when I wanted to in my 20s, y'all, this channel would be, we would be lit. You hear me? We would be lit. Okay? Because this girl life was fun. I was the life of the party, okay? I've always been into taking pictures. I've always been behind the camera, in front of the camera. It's just been me. I have the magnetized type of personality. I love people, and I just feel like this is what I am built for. This is what I'm supposed to be doing right here. Living my life, vlogging it, sharing it with you guys, and making friends along the way. So 1,000 and almost 400 subscribers later, here we are. Another thing that I knocked off in 2020 is my braces. I know y'all are like, what? Who in the world is pumped and happy about getting their daggone braces? Me. I have always been the one who used to put aluminum foil in my mouth and act like I have braces. Not fronts, not golds, whatever y'all call them in y'all city. I used to act like they were braces. That's how bad I wanted my teeth straight, because I sucked my thumb and my teeth have been open, an open bite for as long as I can remember. I've always had a little minor gap. My gap is closed now, but I've always had a gap all my life. So I never got to experience what a pretty smile is on me. And because of that, I am obsessed with teeth. I love a pretty smile. I'm a sucker for a smile, and I just want that for myself, you know, and I feel like you deserve it, Crystal. Why not? You know what I mean? Like, why not, boo? Who gonna check you, boo? So here I am, 37 years later, and ta-da!
I would have my rubber bands in, but I was like, for the sake of the video, let me not be so ratchet.
So I took them out. But yes, I am in braces. I have been in braces now for I think on 2 months. Soon to have my jaw broken, about a year or so. And then once I get my jaw broken, I'll probably have maybe 6 more months to go after that, and then I'll be out of braces. So all in all, I'm looking at about 2.5 to 3 years in braces. So we'll see. But that was definitely a bucket list that was on my vision board for years, every year. And so I'm just very, very, very thankful that I was able to cross that one off this year. I launched my online boutique, and I came out with my first manifest journal called Manifest Girl. Shout out to everybody who supported me. I really do appreciate you guys. I really love you guys for all of the support, like I said earlier in the video. But yes, I came out with my online boutique. I'll leave it across the screen if you want to check it out. And that's just something that I didn't know what direction I wanted to originally go in with it. So I kind of launched it in 2019, but it was strictly hair. And then I was like, well, I don't really, you know, get my hair done. I'm not really like a hair expert. I'm not really into hair. I just like hair. But yeah, I was like, is that really like what I want to focus on, or do I want to incorporate more of what I like? So I decided to do more of what I like. And I kind of have like that out the box wild type of like fashion type of taste, even though I don't feel like I exuberate it enough. I don't exuberate it the way I would like to, and I feel like my weight may play a little role in that. But I love colors. I'm just a very vibrant, happy, lively person, and so I like colors. I like things that are just different, that you can't just go and find easily. I don't like everybody walking around dressing alike and things like that. But yeah, so I just was like, you know what, I want to incorporate fashion. I'm a shoe addict, y'all. Like, I love me some shoes. I love me some shoes. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do a shoe haul video, but I love me some shoes. So I was like, you know what, maybe I can incorporate, you know, all the things that I like in one. So I decided to come up with shesmodish.com, and I am able to there share all of the fashion that I like, things that I like that you can purchase. And it also includes my Manifest Girl journal, which I also am now working on something else on the back end with Manifest Girl, but that's all in due time, and those are on 2021 bucket list, child. So those are pretty much the highlights of 2020. Now we're going to talk about the lows of 2020. So those were my highs. The lows were just the overall pandemic, and unfortunately with the pandemic, people have lost loved ones. 2 of my friends lost their fathers. Maria is one of my best friends. She lost her father, and then a very close friend of mine, his name is Mike, his father passed away. His father was like one of the first few people to pass away when the pandemic first started in the county that I live in, which is Baltimore. So I saw that one on the news. So I just was like, oh my gosh, that's Mike's father. So I reached out to him, you know, to give my condolences. But you know, we all know that our time is limited on earth, but when you go out on something such as like a cold or flu type of virus, it's like, what, out of all things that I could die from, I'm gonna die from a flu, like, you know, or a virus like that. So it's just heartbreaking, and it was a rough year. If you guys have been following me, then y'all saw my breakdown. I think I had a few, you know, and it weighs on your mental health. And so throughout this whole experience of being in a pandemic, I have actually learned to be a little more, what's the word, oh God, you guys, I can't think of the word I'm trying to say. I basically learned to be a little more vulnerable, and just open. I've learned to be more open. I was always a type to be like, I don't have no mental issue. Nothing's wrong with me mentally. Because when people say a mental illness, you just think of illness. You think of something bad. You think like you don't have control of your mind. You think of crazy. Nothing good is in that. So when people used to always say that, I used to say like, oh, I don't have that, I don't have those problems, or I used to make sure that I stay far away from, I don't suffer from depression, or I don't have anxiety, you know what I mean? But when you live in a world that we live in, and you deal with multiple personalities throughout the day, and then you have kids, and then you have a significant other, and then you have your job, and then you have your hobby, and then you have the world outside, and you are getting pulled from every which direction. Every time you turn the TV on, there's a huge number that's growing every day throughout the day. That is depression at its finest. I mean, it was literally like breaking me down. It was doing something to me that every time I turned the TV on, I was afraid to look at the numbers because they were everywhere. Like, coronavirus was trending literally everywhere. I could be watching a court show, and at the bottom of the screen it's gonna let you know how many people just died from the coronavirus today. And it was just depressing. I felt like, oh my gosh, we're literally like dodging, and I don't know at what day I'm gonna get hit, you know what I mean? And it took a toll on me mentally. And then finally I realized, like, hey, not only are you dealing with the whole pandemic, but you are also dealing with postpartum depression. You just had a whole baby. You just had a baby. You know what I mean? Your body is going through so many changes. I did not have a vaginal birth. I had a C-section, so that was different for me. It was a lot. You know, I'm now forced to homeschool my son. It's just a lot of changes. I'm being pulled in a whole bunch of different directions, and it was affecting my mental health. And so finally I broke down, and I was like, you know what, Crystal, you need to make a call. Make a call. It is okay, and it's quite normal now. More people have some type of issues than not. So everything that you're going through right now is definitely normal. And I made the call, I talked to therapy, and I am currently still in therapy. And yeah, so I'm just learning my way, you guys, and everything that I learned I definitely will share it with you guys. But yeah, so if you feel like you have been, you know, like me, in denial, but you may be having some type of form of depression or anxiety or mental illness, seek help for it. They're out there, plenty of numbers to call and things like that. But yeah, you know, do it for yourself. Advocate for your mental health. It's so important, guys. The other thing that really was a low for me is just not being able to see my family like that. I wanted to take a trip upstate to New York. I wanted to make it to my great aunt's funeral who passed away. I think she was like 96 years old. I didn't make it because of the pandemic, and then I was just like getting ready to, well, not because of the pandemic. Well, yeah, I think so. I don't remember. Was it? I don't remember. I think it was because I was just getting ready to give birth. I was like a couple days from being able to like getting ready to have rain. I think that's what it was. And so I didn't make it to her funeral, and then I wanted to go up there after I had her, and then the whole pandemic was going on. I didn't want to, you know, risk the baby. It was just a lot. I'm not able to make it to my mom's to really, you know, see her how I would like to see her. She's come up a few times to help me and Sean with the baby, but we're just missing out on like family time. I feel like it's the holidays, everybody wants to be around family, and we were planning on going down there I think like a month ago, and she was just like, you know, don't even risk it, you know, she's high risk or whatever. So I in that part I'm like, oh, because tomorrow's not promised, and you just want to spend as much time with your loved ones as you can. But you guys, if we can just wear our mask, follow the directions that are given to us so we can get through this, the sooner the better, and we'll all get to the other side. My car engine went up. I know that might sound like what, but yeah, my car engine went up on my car, and at first I was just like really stressed out and down about it because I'm like, what am I gonna do? You know, I still had a car note on that car. But then I was like, you know what? Everything happens for a reason. You guys need a food truck. You guys are getting a food truck. You need a car that's going to pull the food truck. So this could just be God's way of setting things up in your life to go a certain way. And so my car engine went up on my car, so I still had like a real small balance after the car was sold, but I just went ahead and paid that off so that it doesn't hit my credit or affect my credit in any way. So I took the money and then I went and bought a cash card. So with that being said, I now have a cash card, which is cool. It's getting me from A to B. I'm definitely not complaining. I'm going to ride that thing till the wheels fall off because I have plans. But I am definitely looking forward to 2021 because I just feel like this is the year where I'm finally going to get my vision board card. I have had my car on my vision board for like 4 years now. So yes, I'm excited about that. I'm looking forward to it. And when I get it, trust me, you guys will know because I will vlog the journey. Okay, so that pretty much wraps up 2020. So now I'm gonna get into what I'm looking forward to in 2021. So 2021, I'm looking forward to starting business. Me and Sean have been talking a lot lately about the business, especially just with everything going on, and we don't know when the end date is going to be with this whole pandemic crisis that we're in. So I was like, do you think we should move back our start date? Do you think that we should just keep bubbling and focus more on like private events and stuff like that, or what do you think we should do? So we're still in the works of that, but I would say we're definitely doing our business, that's for sure. As far as when we actually like get out there and launch the food business with the food truck, that date is still up in the air right now, but we're definitely going to be open to doing events and catering and things like that. So I'm looking forward to doing more events with Krabby Chicken Grill. Like I said, I'm looking forward to getting my dream car. I call it my vision board car because my dream car is my Maserati. Okay, my dream car is my Maserati, y'all. But we're gonna go ahead and rock with my vision board car. So I'm looking forward to getting that in 2021. I'm definitely looking forward to rebuilding my savings, you guys. So I've said it in several vlogs that I owe the IRS. I owed them, starting out, I owed them close to $20,000. I think it was like close to $19,000. I owed them that. I have it down to, I want to say like $12,000 and some change. And then when I file my taxes this year, it'll be all be applied to that. And then I'm on a payment plan with them. So I plan on having that debt paid off, hopefully by the end of next year. And then I want to just start putting into my savings. So right now I have been paying off a really big bill, and I've been putting $1,100 towards it every month, and it's finally going to be paid off. My payoff was in February if I'm going at the rate that I was going, but I am kind of trying to push that into overdrive, and I want to have it paid off by the new year. So I'm doing a lot of overtime this week with my job because I just don't want to bring the new year in with that bill. That particular bill, I want to be done with it. I feel like I've been paying on it pretty much all year, and I just want to wash my hands with it and celebrate afterwards. Like, I want to be done. And so once I'm done paying that bill, my goal is to start then paying off my student loan and putting at least $1,100 to my savings every month. Another thing I'm looking forward to with 2021 is putting ourselves in position to buy our first home. So that is something that Sean and I have been working towards, but like I just mentioned, you guys, I have some items that I need to pay off first, and I don't want that to have an effect on our home buying process whatsoever. So I want to make sure that I'm going into the deal with absolutely no debt whatsoever. So hopefully, like I said, at the end of 2021 I will be completely 100% debt free, and then we can go into purchasing a home. Another big thing I'm looking forward to in 2021 is my sister's wedding. My sister is getting married. Shout out to Winter. My sister's getting married in October, so I'm really looking forward to that. Like, I'm so happy for her and her fiance. So obviously I'll be in the wedding, so I'm looking forward to just being in my sister's wedding, sharing that special day with her, making those memories, and bringing my special guests along. Y'all know y'all coming to that wedding, girl. Stop. Okay. Yeah. How many people are in your party? Party of 1,400. Okay, even though I know 1,400 people don't watch the vlog, but hey, we're gonna go ahead and just manifest this up here. So yeah, I'm bringing all of y'all with me, so y'all make sure y'all get y'all cute little dress and all that, get your eyebrows done, your lashes or whatever, and we go into this wedding, child. I'm also looking forward to my weight loss. Like I said, me and Sean purchased a damn near gym downstairs, y'all. Like, there's no excuse at this point. We got a whole deck on treadmill. I got my stepper. I got my programs. We got our elastic bands. I have my waist trainer. We got our dumbbells and things like that. So we really pretty much have majority of everything we need for a home gym, or at least that I need to lose my weight. So I am just really excited about my weight loss journey. Sean is excited about starting his brand, Conscious Life, and just introducing that to the world. So I'm like, you know, I really got to take this thing serious now, because I can't affect his brand. He's very, very conscious of what he eats, and he's just healthy altogether. You can't be with a healthy person and then you over here just being completely unhealthy and complete opposite of what he's advocating for. So at the end of the day, I got kids to live for, I have Sean to live for, and I'm here for it. Okay. Another thing I'm looking forward to, which I am currently manifesting, is going part-time with my job. I did initially get the part-time position, but then I felt like it was a little bit of a setup, so I took it back and I reneged on that job offer, and now we just went through a shift bid. So I'm hoping and praying that I land in the position that I really, really want, which would be Monday through Thursday, 9 to 5:30, and I will be off on Friday and the weekends. If I could get that job, it would be just so perfect for my life. So pray for me, y'all, because when two or more come together, it is done. You hear me? I know y'all hear baby girl, she's like messing with my video and all that, but listen, she's good, y'all. She just hears me down here talking, and so she wants to be down here in the business, but trust me, she's good. Another thing I'm looking forward to in 2021 are more subscribers and more views. If you have been watching me for a while, especially from the start of my channel, then you guys will know that we literally started from the bottom and we are here. Okay, I know we got a long way to go. I'm a very small YouTuber, but I truly do believe in myself. I believe in the channel, and I know what I want, and I'm going to get it. I do think that we're gonna have more subscribers, we're gonna have more views. I'm already seeing an increase in our views already. I think my videos used to average maybe like 23 views, some 12, things like that, but now I'm seeing a constant trend of about 70 to 80 plus views, and I'm very thankful for that. So now I just need the subscribers to kind of follow in that trend and go up in number. So I am looking forward to growth with my YouTube channel, and you guys can definitely help me out by always giving my videos a thumbs up. It puts me in the algorithm. When you have people liking your videos, it becomes a recommended video for others who may not be subscribed to your channel to find you, or for you to just be recommended to them to watch you. So no matter what, guys, if you're watching my videos, which I know some of you are daily watchers, thumbs up the video, you guys, and don't forget to do that, because it helps your girl out. Okay, it helps your girl out. It'll give y'all like some more cousins and stuff, you know what I'm saying, some more J Bird cousins and stuff. I also am looking forward to getting more in tune with my creative side. I am just in like the arts period. Like I was a singer, I used to sing, and I just love that. Like, I love the arts, and so I just want to tap more into just my creative side. This is so funny, and she watches the vlog, so she might see this. My homegirl Shamika, she we went to middle school together. She and I, when she stayed over my house one night, she gonna be laughing, we wrote a whole play. I mean, we wrote a whole play, y'all, and we was acting it out, and we were so serious about our play. But I have always been into stuff like that, so I'm really just looking forward to introducing some of my girlfriends on the channel, having real serious like conversations. A lot of my like structured content is going to be more on my I Am CrissyJ's channel, which I will leave that link in the description box below. This channel is going to be more for like, you know, vlogs, hauls, and things like that, challenges or whatever. but as far as like my advice videos and you know, structured content, that's gonna be for that channel over there. So definitely check it out. But I've been with you guys all year and beyond, so it would only be right to wrap up 2020 with y'all, you know what I'm saying? Because this is where the party at, you know what I mean? This is where the real party is at. So all in all, you guys, I'm really thankful again that we are all here. I welcome 2021 with open arms. I pray that we can get through this pandemic safe and sound. I really want to thank you guys so much for watching. I really do truly appreciate you guys. I love y'all. Come on in for a hug. Oh, squeeze me tight. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.